Makinde, you accused him of breaking agreements and undermining party unity. His camp has said that you are sabotaging, that you are sabotaging the party. In fact, they have described you as a wrecking ball. How can you stay in the APC government and undermine the party that made you?
I did not accuse Makinde that I said that we had a meeting and we had an agreement. That meeting was held, first of all, in Lagos by myself, himself, of Adia, former governor of Enugu, the former governor of Enugu. That meeting concluded and said, look, let's move on and allow this so that the party can be focused. Then we came back, and there was supposed to be a meeting at the former Senate President's house, Bukola Saraki. But before that meeting, that particular date, we also met in my house in Abuja, where we reiterated that it was agreed on this, so let's move. That encouraged me to also attend the meeting in Bukola Saraki's house, and where we agreed on item. And then there was a meeting called by the Chamber of Governors Forum. In fact, Chamber of Governors, PDP Governors Forum was in that meeting, and where I was encouraged to attend the meetings. And I attended, but it was to my dismay at that level. What to agree is not what is conducted. And by my investigation, which I said, Lord, you're my friend, it is not fair. We agree on something, then somehow it turns out that.
What did you agree on?
First of all, we all agreed that Samaya, my Supreme Court judgment, is the secretary of the party. And told them, let us not allow the party to have rest. You see, forget about those who will abuse you. Yesterday, did I abuse me? Did I abuse me yesterday? They didn't abuse me yesterday. So don't worry yourself about people abusing you. They will hail you. You are the one who's carrying our party. You are this and that. Why did I say that? Because most people do not know. And when you don't know, the public is not aware. Or they say, oh, this happened, this happened. So it's good to let the public know. See where we are. See what happened. See what did not happen. I read what one of his boys said, abusing me, all kind of. Did you deny what I said? That is something matter. It's not about I'm a spoiler, I'm this. Those are names you can give to anybody. Deny what I said. We did not agree. We did not meet. That is the issue. You can raise curses on me, no problem. In politics, if you don't want to be abused, don't go into politics.
Something.
Yes.
We say Supreme Court ruling.
Judgment, not ruling.
Now, you get something about legal interpretation. There are a lot of people who are saying the Supreme Court is saying that the lower court does not have the jurisdiction to determine party.
That's what. No. You see, that's the problem we have. Who went to court to challenge that Samaya is no longer the secretary? Who went to court? It is Governor Sheyi and his people and that went to court. And the State High Court, the State High Court said yes. By him running for the gubernatorial election in Imo State, that is due to have resigned. Samaya went to Court of Appeal in Enugu. There was split judgment of 2-1. Samaya went to Supreme Court. And the party also went to Supreme Court challenging that decision. The Supreme Court said, look, first of all, the man who went to court, what is locus? Assuming there's even a crisis, it's within the internal affairs of the party and therefore set aside the judgment of the Court of Appeal. When the judgment of the Court of Appeal is set aside, what does it mean? Are you going to deny me the fruit of my labor? Now, what is the subject matter? Assuming do not consider, National Secretary position was not zoned to southeast. We didn't zone to southeast. It's a zone between the north and south. And the south came back to what we call macrozoning. To say, okay, look, since Secretary came here before, let it go here. But not as a party, national party, it was zoned to the southeast. It doesn't stop anybody from vying for that position. But what it means is that, yes, look, for us to work together, allow them to bring the secretary. We went to National Convention. And he was elected, not appointed. He was elected by National Convention. Now you now go and sit to say, oh, the Southeast has said he should no longer be secretary. Who says that? And somebody was elected in the National Convention. People just give all kinds of misinterpretation, say everything that they want to say. It's not correct.
So the seat of National Secretary was not ab initio zoned to the southeast.
No, there's nothing that we have never zoned regional. We zone north and south. Then when they zone to south or they zone to north, like the Northern Chairman was zoned to north. When the north now met, they said, okay, let it come from north central. That's how you came. Then how you came and left. Now, the Deputy National Chairman of the party, by the constitution of our party, should be the one acting. In order not to deny that, not to deny not of their chairmanship position. It is that. Now, when the North Central came up, to talk and say, no, you cannot appoint somebody to preside over those who were elected. It must be by election. How can these people who were elected, National Working Committee, you say North Central brought somebody when it was the entire country that voted for the national chairman, even though he comes from a particular region. Now, to tell you how funny they are, they said they had a neck meeting, which is not correct. Look at the constitution of the party. Who issues notice of neck meeting? Secretary of the party. And he never issued any notice of the secretary of any neck meeting.
But the Deputy Secretary issued.
How could he have? That's the point that we're making. How could he have? Under the law, the secretary is available. The secretary has not died as they want him to die. The secretary is not sick. Did you know he had the secretary say there's nothing like neck meeting? A committee has been set up, headed by Buka Saraki, to reconcile people. Now, let me get you so you understand the whole scenario. How people shoot themselves. They set up a committee to go to INEC to verify, indeed, whom does INEC recognize as National Secretary. INEC told them plainly, in fact, who led that committee that went on it was the governor of Enugu State. The governor of Enugu State, Peter Mbak, he was one who went to INEC, and INEC told him point blank, we cannot recognize anybody other than Sam Ayamu. Two, who signed the correspondence to INEC about the election? It was the national chairman and national secretary, that's Sam Ayamu. How could he have signed something yesterday which INEC had recognized? Tomorrow you go a whole meeting that no, he's not the national secretary. Now you see the daddy man. Why most people are running PDP. And if it were you, I want to run an election. I want to run an election. And the law says, our party constitution says, look, It must be signed by the national chairman and national secretary to INEC. The two must sign, not one person alone. And INEC cannot accept any correspondence from the national chairman alone. The two must sign. Now, as somebody who wants to run an election, I have a fear. Take, for example, we have the area council election in Abuja, February. The primaries will be this June, right? And 10 days of the match. Who will sign forwarding the names of the candidates to INEC? So would I take that kind of risk?